What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. An update on the funded account that I have with MyFundedFutures. It's just the standalone account. I did something really bad today and it costed me to lose all my profit. I had $960 profit in that account. I lost all of that today plus another $300 in the negative, and I got in a drawdown again, and it's not really fun. So I didn't really take a lot of trades on this account. Started off really rough. Then I made 1700 on it, made another 500, and then now I lost $1,260 today. My win rate is not that bad, but it's the fact that how I lost today. It's really bad, and I'll explain to you what really happened. And I even messaged or typed in our Discord what really happened today and how I felt and all of that. So I was so of course I took some scalping. I have a different accounts on Top Step. I have 4 different accounts on Top Step funded that I copy trade together. I did some scalping and I secured some small profits, and then I manually locked my accounts to avoid over trading, and that's it. So after that, that was at 8:47 my time. 2 hours passes by, and then I wrote this. So what really happened is I took trades and I lost, and I came out here and I said that I lost, and how I lost it is the problem. And I feel like a lot of us beginner traders go through this problem a lot. So first of all, I didn't want to trade that standalone account from MyFundedFutures. I didn't want to touch it, and it was Friday. I didn't want to trade on that account, but I saw the market move a lot, in my favor, and I was watching it and it moved a lot. And there is that one kind of like thing that all of us kind of like guilty of. Like, you keep watching the market, and the market, like, you set limits in your head of where the market should go or draw to, and then you keep watching the market draw and move like about 20 and 30 and 40 points, and you do it over and over, like multiple times, like maybe 2 or 3 times, and then this is when everything goes south. When you decide to take a trade on the funded, like when you say, oh, I'm done for today, but then you keep watching the market, you keep seeing how the market moves, and then one out of nowhere you just decide to jump in a trade. And after a couple hours after I traded on my Top Step and I secured a small win, I came here on the MyFundedFuture on my TradeOvate/TradingView account, and I took trades right here in this consolidation. I took shorts and I lost, and I tried to short it here and I lost, and this is where it got me. I was basically not taking any like good trades, or like really any setups behind it. I was just seeing the price moves, and it moved a lot. So after I took the Top Step trade, and I'll show you here in a second. So here are my executions for that trade. It was, by the way, it was my Newsweek strategy, and I made a video on it. You can find it in the right hand corner of the screen if you want to go watch it. It's basically when we leave a news week, we usually come back to it. So if when you have a setup towards it, that's technically a really good setup. It does not matter what the bias is for that day, that should be your drawn liquidity, and that's exactly what I did today. I took a trade today around 7:19, which is I don't know why it shows it right here. Maybe if I refresh it. So let me refresh it really quick because I was on the 1 minute. So right here, 7:19, which is basically on the verge right here, and I took it up to 87, which is the Newsweek right here. 48, sorry, 48, so 28 points. I took it on top step. It's a small scalping. I know the price already expanded a lot, and we inverse this big bearish fair value gap on the 30 seconds. I knew that we're not coming back here again, and we're just gonna continue expanding to that news wick. So that was a quick scalping that I did on the top step, and I secured it, and I'm done. Right now, to let you know, guys, and to prove to you that I was not wanting to trade on the MyFundedFuture account, and that's a lot, like, and that's a mistake a lot of us get into when you know that you should not be trading that account, and you already passed a lot of good trades, and then after a couple hours after I secured and closed the chart, I went through some meetings and stuff at my work. After that, I came back and I opened the chart again around this time at 10 a.m. My time, which is 11 a.m. New York time, and this is where I got effed up really bad, because I saw, like, I opened the chart and the price was like right here, right? And I saw this AAA plus setup working out. Like, the price, when I opened the chart, the price was like right here. The price was like right here, and I knew that we're going for these lows. And if I was around the chart, what I would have taken the trade from is basically right here. Why? Because this is a delivering from bearish fair value gap, taking sweep of liquidity, and then inversing bearish, or I mean, sorry, bullish fair value gap, making an inversion fair value gap to the downside, giving $100 move in less than these trades are like really good. It just goes right into your TP. 11 minutes, $100 move. It's beautiful. And I just saw this other trade, the same concept, delivering from bearish fair value gap, sweeping liquidity, inversion of bearish fair value gap, and it just runs through and to your targets, these equal lows right here, $68 move. So I opened the chart while I was here, and I was like, dang, that's the second trade. These two trades were amazing. I wish I can take a trade just like that. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna take any trades. I already manually locked my my top step accounts, and I'm not gonna touch it. And I was like, oh, you know what? I have the MyFundedFutures account still going on. How about, and this where I get ifed up at, I know in my head, in order to get a payout from this account, I have to complete 5 winning days of $100 or more. And this where it got into my head. I was like, you know what? I know today is not the day to trade, but how about logging into it and just aiming for $100, you know? Like, I can do that. And this is where I got like really messed up at. I opened the chart. We were in consolidation right after hitting this TP of that trade from up there, and I still took a short around this area to where I was like, maybe we'll reach this low. Let's try it. It's just $100 move. I mean, it's just the $100 is all I need and all I want to target. I mean, we're bearish here. We're gonna get it, you know? And then this happened. This green candle happened. I lost, let me show you right here. I lost $500 right there on the dot. I came to the market, want to make what? $100. I lost $500. Now I'm mad, I'm upset. I want to revenge trade. Not really revenge trade, like, you know the concept of revenge trading, and you know where you can get to with revenge trading, but you know what? You just want to get back to break even. I didn't want to come to the market, lose and leave. Let me get back to break even. This is where I got another short here, and it got me out break even. And then I waited for this bullish for value gap to be broken. I took a short down here, and it got me out right here at the tippy top. What happened there? Personal daily loss on my funded future. negative $700. And then this $60, I was like, you know what, the system of my funded future is very slow, let's hop on long while it's pumping up. So I closed it, I just jumped in long, and it just got me out at $60 negative, because I was already hit my personal daily loss and lockout on my funded future, which is $1,200. So that happened. Now, what is going on and what happened is, I feel like it's a problem a lot of us goes through, and it's a problem that we need to fix. And once again, guys, I'm saying and I'm sharing this with all of you because to show you and to let you guys know that you're not the only one who's going through problems like these. I go through them as well. Keep in mind, I have a YouTube channel and I am choosing to make videos like these to inform everyone what is happening and what's the stats of my accounts. I am not required to do so or to show you every single thing, but I want to make it 100% transparent, 100% clear with everyone, to let you guys know that trading is freaking hard, bro. It's not like how everyone on YouTube making it seem. I have the power of editing the video and showing you what I need to show you and not show you what I don't want to show you. I can come out here and be like the hundred and thousands of YouTubers that make everything beautiful and perfect. No, I'm gonna come out here. I'm a beginner trader. I need to share all the beginner struggles that everyone goes through. I came out here to that day, did not want to trade my funded future account. My funded account. This is a funded account. This is not an evaluation. I got to my head that I want to maybe make just $100 because of this stupid rule, to satisfy this stupid rule. While me, before thinking about that, I was being disciplined and I was just trading. Like, you see, this is Thursday. I trade one Thursday. I lifted alone, lifted alone, lifted alone, trade. I could have done that same thing. I took a trade yesterday and I won. I should have lifted this alone and I wanted to leave it alone today. But what happened? This stupid rule got into my head of making, oh, let's make $100. It's not that bad. All right. Look what that $100, look at what the initial thought after it came to your head. After taking the first loss, you're done, bro. You're like a Red Bull. You're a Red Bull. You don't see anything else. You don't see the chart. You don't see the strategy. You don't see anything else. Trading, guys, trading is not about understanding the market or knowing how to trade or knowing when to trade and when not to trade. No. Trading, 80% to 90% is discipline and emotions and mentality. All of that. It's the mentality aspect of being a human freaking being. And the 10 to 20% left is about knowing and understanding the market, ICT concept, and all of that bullcrap. I can get anyone from the street walking around and be like, come here, sit down and trade. And he can trade and be profitable, being just like guessing around. But if you tell him to make it consistent, then he will start thinking about, oh, being disciplined, taking the right trades, taking trades behind setups, and behind it there's confluences and all of that. And this is when a lot of stuff can start missing with your head and your mentality and your discipline and all of that. So I came into the day not wanting to trade, and then switching my mentality to maybe making $100 because it's not that bad, it's not that hard. Okay, so convincing myself to forcing a trade or jumping into a trade, and then I lost the first trade, negative $500. And now I don't want to leave the chart alone. I can't leave it can't leave the chart alone. And keep in mind also, guys, I am very disciplined trader. Although I'm a beginner, I'm a very disciplined trader. But let me tell you one thing that it's hard to kind of resist on MyFundedFuture, or when you're trading trading view accounts. I have here my Top Step accounts. One of the best features that Top Step has, Top Step X, and specifically Top Step X, they have personal daily loss and personal daily profit as a limit you can set for yourself, and you can manually change it. So I have it as a negative 200 and $1,500 of daily profit as a max to avoid and protect myself from over trading, over leveraging, and going on tilt. Right here, to be like 1,000% honest with you guys, I had trouble and I had difficulties stopping myself because I did not plan on losing $500 for the first trade. But guess what? Today was one of the days that the candles were like huge and the stop loss were huge, and I still traded with 6 contracts, 6 micros, and the market moved against me $40, costing me negative $500 with that 6 micros. At this point, you can't leave the chart alone, or at least I could not leave the chart alone. So what happened is I continued, more damage on my account, and lost another $700. So yeah, that's what happened today. I just wanted to have this little kind of rant or sharing my experience or what happened today, and I feel like this is more important to make a video on more than showing you my progress for my Top Step accounts. Yes, I did win $281 today. Really proud of myself for those 4 accounts on Top Step, going amazing, going strong. Really proud of myself. But I just wanted to share what is more important to me and to you guys, because this channel is more about sharing experience and sharing helpful tips and information to all of you guys, because we're all in the same boat. I'm trying to share helpful and useful information to all the beginner traders to let you guys know that I'm one of you. I'm not just like any normal trader that will come out here and show you only the winning trades or only the good stuff about trading. No, I'm gonna tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, the worst. I'll show you me blowing accounts. I don't care. At the end of the day, this YouTube channel is for me to document my own journey and to show everyone that trading is not hard, but it's not easy at the same time. And during your trading journey, you will counter a lot of psychology and a lot of mentality difficulties during your challenge and going through all this journey. It is not difficult to trade, but it's really, really difficult to control yourself, your emotions, your psychology, your mentality, and all of that. And I just wanted to have this little talk with you guys and show you my experience and to show you that I'm not perfect and I'm not just coming out here to show you all the wins and that's all and the good side of trading, because if I only show you the good side of trading only, that means I'm trying to get you in and let you get stuck in your own dilemma of trying to make quick money and quick cash, while it's really hard and it's really challenging to control your own emotions, your own psychology and mentality about trading. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you feel like you got some useful and helpful information from this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.